What's up, guys? Welcome back to the MLG Summer Invite. I'm Axel, joined by Axlav. You're watching third match. Well, you're going to be watching the third match coming up. It's going to be Xenocider versus Hellokitty. And we had a challenge, and you guys were right as far as, well, here's the matches for today, of course. Xenocider and Hellokitty coming up next, followed by Suppy versus QXC. Congrats to State and Ostergy for taking out their opponents and advancing to the next round. But we had a little thing where based on if you guys are right or wrong, Nick would have to do something, and you guys are right. So now Nick is going to have to talk like Total Biscuits. So Nick, my first question to you is, how was your day today?
Very good. Very good.
Yeah?
Cheery day.
Cheery day?
A cheery day.
What did you have for lunch? Tea?
What did I have for lunch?
Oh, what did you eat today? You ate today?
I did eat. I had toast and biscuits.
Yes?
Garlic and cheese.
Yeah? Did you play any games during the day?
Infinite Crisis, yeah.
Yeah? Who's your favorite champion? You're doing
Batman.
great.
Batman.
Who?
Batman.
Okay, we're gonna go right into the game. Let's go into the game. Nick, you're such a good sport. Hellokitty versus Xenocider, and we all know who's doing the introductions.
Rightio. Shock here. In the northwest corner of the map, in the blue trunks, the Warriors of Fire, we have Hellokitty. In the southeastern corner, the Industrious Terrans. In the red trunks, Xenocider.
You're gonna put Total Biscuit out of a job, my friend. I'm impressed. Nick, I'm proud of you, man. Takes a lot of heart to go for something like that, and you did it. Proud of you.
Well, thank you. Good job.
You don't have to keep going if you don't want to, but you're certainly allowed. Don't let me stop you. But Nick, you're such a good sport. That was awesome. Okay. So Hellokitty versus Xenocider. I want to talk about these two guys really quick, because they both have really cool stories behind them. Hellokitty, currently attending the University of Texas. I've known him for quite a bit, a year or two or so, because I'm from Texas, so we've had a lot of interaction in the past. And of course, he's mixing up studying and trying to focus on StarCraft 2. And what is he up to with this probe? Uh-oh.
Proxy Stargate.
Is that what it is?
Proxy Stargate.
Do you enjoy that build?
I love that build.
Yeah.
It's my very favorite build.
Dang it! Straight away. You strayed away. That's okay.
I just can't do accents.
It was it was a good attempt.
It was.
I feel like I enjoyed it. You made me happy. You made me happy. That's what's
good.
important.
That's good. Hopefully the viewers are happy too.
Hopefully you made a lot of people happy.
No, I just can't do accents.
It was great. It was a great attempt. So anyway, Hellokitty is a guy who's trying to mix to balance studying and playing StarCraft 2. He actually took a trip to China and actually stayed with Invictus Gaming for a bit. A lot of people don't know that.
He tried to fix Xenocider out, but it didn't work.
Did he build a third pylon?
No, he sent the probe when the STV came here. Sent the probe as if he was going to build the Nexus at 20 supply, just a common opening. But now it's probably given away. In fact, did he actually scout the Stargate? He did. Sorry. So it was. I missed that. Being a
no, it's fine.
Poor
I mean, we saw it, didn't we?
Yeah,
like we're good.
But yeah, so the Stargate's been spotted. The normal reaction is a bunker.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Xenocider, he knows how to. You know what? It's like he's played this game before.
Yeah.
It's like he's seen this opening.
So I mean, the reason. Well, I mean, okay. So at a basic level, Hellokitty is rushing for high tech. He's investing a lot into this, so he has to do damage early. Terrans have been having trouble with this particular opening because Oracles, they can take on Marines heads up. The main unit that Terran has in the early game is the Marine. And Protosses have been taking advantage by going for this opening. This is as good of a counter as any. Get a bunker, get some shelter for those Marines so they can deal with the Oracle.
And the thing is as the numbers scale up, then all of a sudden Oracles get weaker. So there's only a very small window where it's very useful. If you can't get anything done in a small window.
Exactly. So Hellokitty is investing a lot in this. He's sacrificing plenty of things.
He can delay the command center for quite a long time.
That's perfect.
6 Marines can take on an Oracle.
Oh. Oracle backing out. Oh! He tried to take down an SCV but lost the Oracle. Now, a question is, do you continue Oracles? Like, some players will get 2 Oracles, get 3, then do a bust on the natural. Some players will go into Phoenixes, get 4 or 5. Some players will just forget the Stargate, say, you know what, it's too much work making those Stargate units. I don't want to have to control them. Let's just transition to Robo, Colossi, Templar, blah, 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 get expansion. Another question we have to ask is, who came out ahead after all that?
I mean, definitely the Terran.
I agree.
No con. I mean, he's got a 2nd orbital command done. Nexus is only halfway done. The worker counts. How's Terran behind? Did he cut workers? He lost a couple to the Oracle. He only lost 3. He should be ahead in workers. I think he was cutting SCV production. Which is interesting. In either case, though, he's going to be to double build SCVs, and he already has 2 mules. He already has great tech, too. I mean, he's already got factory, starport, armory on the way. All this stuff is on the way, and Protoss, a Stargate's not really that useful of tech at this point in the game.
The main worry that Protoss has, generally Terrans will identify, okay, my opponent is slowing stuff down. So I'm going to have a really good timing when Stim completes and when I get a couple medevacs out. So that's going to be the main thing that the Protoss is going to have to try to figure out, right? How can I get enough defenses out while keeping my economy intact to defend against the inevitable push from my opponent? And he's actually getting Dark Shrine.
That's smart. He's
you think
behind.
So?
Yeah. I think it's
one of those things where it's like, all right, I'm gonna die, better go Dark Shrine.
He needs to do something to slow down Terran progression, or once Terran has like 4 medevacs and Stim, he's in real big trouble. Now, it's almost fortunate for him that Xenocider is actually going for a harass-based Hellbat drop build.
Because if he just did a straight-up Stim Marine Marauder,
yeah, he'd just be ahead. He could deny a 3rd forever, even if Xenocider, or even Hellokitty could defend. Where now, it's yes, the Hellbat drops are very scary, but if Hellokitty defends well, he's actually right back in the game. Because the Terran is delaying the upgrades in the 3rd base quite a bit. So Terran is committing themselves to where they really want to get some damage done.
All right, medevac. Ignite those afterburners. Photon overcharge immediately deployed. There's also a cannon in the main. So this is honestly what Hellokitty's happy about. Because Hellokitty's defending this so well, it's giving him time to get the necessary stuff he needs. Also, that pilot is still alive at the bottom right. Ooh, that's an annoying one of mine. Pilot's still alive, so he just warped in DTs there, where the Stargate was, I think. Yeah. 3 DTs.
This is going to be tricky. Oh, is he going to notice the blur? Now,
there's nothing to detect here. Okay, energy on orbitals?
Oh, I mean, he's got 1 scan there, and he's got... he only has 1 scan.
No, okay, he has an engineering bay, surely.
Does he?
Does. Does he have an engineering bay?
No. He's building one right now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the DT's got into main too. He didn't lift the wall in time.
Okay, what if he attacks his own supply depot or something?
That's what he's doing!
Oh!
Look at that! He just killed DT without even seeing it.
Sick. Wizard.
And now this one's in the natural, but he can just lift and wait for more detection.
Wow.
eBay's now almost
done.
Okay,
in the main of Hellokitty, we have something happening. Oh! Hellbats. Dropping on top of probes. I think Widow Mines are in effect too. I'm not sure. Is that Widow Mine still at the bottom of that ramp?
No, it got taken out. Oh, wait,
no, it's there.
I lied.
How many kills? Okay.
Just 2.
So control R for me, really quickly. Okay. Okay, so Hellokitty hasn't taken a lot, but still at the natural of Hellokitty.
It's just more the Widow Mine.
I think there's a medevac. Okay. So overall, where do we stand?
I think Hellokitty's got himself back in a game.
Wow.
He was so far behind from the opening, but DCTs did so much damage. I mean, it's actually, if you take a look at the workers, he's up by 9 workers, which is exactly where you want to be as a Protoss. If anything, often you're not up by quite that much. Often you're up by 4 or 5. So being up by 9 is huge.
So I'm going to throw something by you, Nick, and you tell me if I'm completely off base. So opening with the Oracle, right? Generally, a response is going to be Engineering Bay turret.
Yes.
But in this game, Xenocider went for the bunker. So Hellokitty, theoretically, could have identified, okay, he made a bunker, he's not making turrets, therefore, a little bit later on, DTs might be really effective.
I think that's exactly what he did. And is also partially because the first Oracle died. If the Oracle stays alive, or if you make 2, like the reason Terrans make a bunker instead of a turret's actually better than a bunker. But they don't have time to build an eBay and a turret.
Yeah.
All they have is a barracks. They can immediately build a bunker, and that's when they do that. But usually the Terran will then get a turret later on. But in this case, because Hellokitty never got more Oracles and the first one just died, wow.
That's so annoying. Sorry.
So there was never any reason to get turrets, and that's why Hellokitty went into DTs.
Got Blink Stalkers now. And I personally really like Blink Stalkers against Hellbats. Oh, probes! Don't run into the Hellbats! Oh, they're running to their doom. Wow. So many probes died there.
A lot of probes died here. 10 kill Hellbat.
Okay, meanwhile, the natural of
oh, he's gonna get... He's gotta repair that! Repair!
Repair! The SCV is trying to keep it alive. Hope that, because if it dies, it falls on top of them, so that gives you more motivation to fix it.
It does. Oh, now they're pissed off. These guys are a little angry.
Leave our command center alone. And these are Stin Marauders against Stalkers.
Yeah, it's not a fight the Stalkers want.
No.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wave number 2.
He took down the turret.
Oh,
Did you
he
see
did.
this? Did you see the scan?
Oh, look at all the mules. Oh, he's...
Oh, run away the DTs.
Oh, and why are they targeting the orb? Go ahead. 3 at once. I think he was really hoping there'd be no scans. Because sending 3 at once, if he lose 3 DTs to 1 scan...
Oh! Can he get the command center? 2 SCVs desperately trying to repair it, trying to target it down! Oh, it goes down! Wow. But he's going to lose a lot of Stalkers.
Well, he's trying to blink micro, but there's medevacs.
Against Marauders?
Yeah, I mean, if there were no medevacs, maybe he could have focused him down, but with that many medevacs, he's just relentless, though.
Oh, there's a War Prism going in the main.
Yeah, I think he's going to warp in DTs there.
Wow. Pretty cool style of Protoss here.
I mean, this is a distraction, right? He's going to eventually... You can't kill them with the medevacs there, but...
No.
Would the War Prism die to the turret? I think the War Prism died. Or wait, maybe it's up right here. Yeah, there it is.
Oh yeah, it's just chilling.
He's got hit by a turret and walked away.
Well, I mean, War Prisms don't walk. They probably glided away.
You know, you're right.
I would say.
You're right. I never thought of that. Oh, he's focusing the turret down. He gets it.
DTs are dead. And I think the splash damage from the Hellbat that's killing the Zealot.
If they're attacking the Zealot.
I wouldn't attack with a Zealot and a DT, I think. I think I'd attack one at a time with DTs, maybe. Anyway, I'm a little bit surprised.
Hellokitty's really thrown so much at this. He's warped in so many DTs, and maybe he could have killed Xenocider. He got the 3rd orbital, so it's huge, but the problem is he's still on 2 bases, and all he has is gateway units, right? And as the medevac count gets greater...
Oh, War Prism's deployed right there. Okay.
As the medevac count increases, it gets basically harder and harder to win with just gateway kills.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it's one of those things where it's like, if you can take a 3rd, but then you have to worry about counter pushing. You have to play passively. Hellokitty does not want to play passively in this game.
No.
Because if he plays passively, then his opponent can get his medevacs up, Marines and Marauders, and then he's dead.
Yeah, as soon as the Terran basically gets like 30 units on the ground, it's over. Right now he's at like 20. Unless he can get a lot of Archons, or
Sure.
I mean, the problem is the upgrades. He doesn't even. He only has 1/1.
And he's been warping in a lot of Stalkers, right? Which is like a lot of gas that you're not using to progress your tech or upgrades, stuff like that. Okay.
So he's got charge slots and Archons. That might be able to do something here.
Trying to get in there. Hellbat's trying to get the damage done on the Zealots.
Oh, but the Archons
there's so many
attacking the orbital, yeah.
I don't know.
I just don't think he has enough.
Pretty close, isn't it? I mean, there's no bunkers left.
Oh.
Medevacs are a little bit far forward. You want to get those in the
They're
back?
out of energy too, actually. SCVs have to be pulled.
Wow, Xenocider having such a tough time dealing with this. Scan and take down a DT. Will he finally be able to shove this away? Again, Hellokitty investing a lot into this.
Oh, the Archon!
So it's not like you're thinking that your opponent has a 3rd behind it. You just know you have to take it out, and look at that. Only a few Stalkers remain. And will that be the momentum swing that Xenocider needed to get things together and push across the map and try to get some aggression?
These bases are getting low.
Yeah.
But so are the Terran bases, actually. Of course, Terran can lift up the orbital and fly to a new base. Hellokitty realizes this, and he has to take his own 3rd base.
Okay.
I mean, he has to. He couldn't...
Can't be aggressive anymore with that.
Yeah, warping in more units, he couldn't have warped in enough to overwhelm this force.
Just try to blink through the main or something. Sending 1 DT at a time is fine. War Prism.
You know what's interesting is that these CTs are actually putting Xenocider in a position where he doesn't mine out as fast, right? If you think about how many scans he's used, like the main, well, the main is gone, but the natural would be like almost gone if all those mules were on the.
Oh, he's going for it.
Yeah, I actually don't mind this. As long as he just goes for a third.
I don't mind it either.
I mean, why not, right? Maybe wait for combat ship to finish. It's actually kind of funny that he.
So Hellokitty needs time here.
I don't know though. Like, I kind of don't mind this, but I also kind of do mind it. I think he should have waited a little bit longer until the naturals more mined out. Until Hellokitty was super dependent on his third. Like, he could have waited. Well, actually, he's not even going for the third. Is he gonna even? He's got to wait for the SCVs to get in front. But how does Protoss beat this without AoE? Right, with the SCVs tanking.
Exactly. No Colossi. No High Templar.
Oh, the probes!
The probes! We didn't consider the probes.
I don't know if
I'm waiting for
oh,
Colossus to lurk in from the darkness.
Hellbat.
Can Hellokitty make this work? Maybe not. Can he? No.
I think he's out of units.
Medevac Strider energy. Good news.
Protoss is out of units though. Bad news.
What's an overcharge? Oh! Well, every SCV is gone.
He's so low on medevac energy, this Nexus is actually doing way more than you normally expect it to.
DTs.
He actually lost like 6 units at Nexus.
Oh my god. He's going to eventually clean this up, I think.
Well,
the scan is waiting to be used.
I
would only send 1 DT.
I like the production tab right now. It's pretty cool.
Nothing.
Yeah, income tab is pretty cool too.
So, what percentage advantage in harvesters is that?
Oh, is that 2,300%?
Okay, is that what it is?
Yeah.
So his okay.
It was dropping quick though.
He has nothing that can deal with the Marines and Marauders.
And that was his only base, right? So you can't even warp units in because he has the money.
Yeah.
And he can't get money because his only base.
1 DT at a time, and there were still 2 orbitals.
There were. Yeah.
All right, that was a pretty good game. That was pretty cool.
That was fun.
It was an interesting style. Hellokitty. What do you think of that style? Like, is that doable in Protoss? Like, just continually like shoving units at your opponent, shoving and shoving and shoving.
I mean, it is, but there's a certain point where you have to back. Like, if unit count stays really low, it can work really good. But as soon as it grows to a certain point, you have to find a different solution. And I think it almost did work. Because if you keep the medevacs out of energy, you can overwhelm them. But there was a couple situations where like he lost some DTs where they were grouped to scans.
Yeah.
That was kind of rough. And then once the SCV's gone in front of the army, you have no way to kill SCVs very quickly. Is the problem.
It's tricky.
If you have a lot of Archons, you can make it work. Or
like
if you're better
good
upgrades.
force fields, but you're using your gas and other stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, you don't really want to make sentries with that. You really want because you need damage output, which you can only get from the Archons. So you have to spend your gas.
Exactly.
Over there.
Well, a pretty entertaining game 1 there of this best of 3. Guys, you're watching the MLG Summer Invite. Coming up next, it's going to be Game 2, Xenocider and Hellokitty. Stay tuned.